taking multi word string input. So in C we have to use a character array to store any kind of string. It can be a word, and in Java provides a primitive data type called string, and we can use it to store any kind of string. It can be multi-word string or it can be a single word string. So in a single word string is nothing but just a word. Okay, so it's just a string, normal string which contains a single word. এর মধ্যে আর কোনো ওয়ার্ড নেই, আর কোনো ওয়ার্ড এতে অ্যাড অন হয়নি। বাট আমি যদি এখানে আরেকটা জিনিস অ্যাড করতে যাই, ওয়ার্ড স্পেস অ্যানাদার ওয়ার্ড, এবার এই লাইনটা it will be treated as a multi-word string, as because it has a multiple words. Okay, this is a word, another is a word, and then again a word. Okay, in C if we want to store this type of string like a sentence, English sentence, first of all char, which is data type, we have to use a character array to store any kind of string in C, as because it does not have any predefined data types. Okay, so character name is the identifier of our array, and the size of our character array is 10. Okay, so there is two methods or two functions which are the string header file. The name is getS, that means the get string. We have to pass our identifier. Okay, and put string, we have to pass our variable again to print the string. Okay, so if we run our program, let's say Ram, and it's printing, and you can see our IDE is throwing a warning that gets function is dangerous and should not be used. So there is a reason behind, as because the get function, it does not check the buffer size, কারণ আমি এখানে প্রোভাইড করেছি 10 সাইজের ক্যারেক্টার অ্যারে। Okay, that means my character array can contain a word or a multi-word string which will only have 10 characters, not more than that. That means 0 to 9. Okay, so gets function does not check any kind of bound of that buffer. So if I am giving input which contains 20 characters, my program will print it, but if there is any kind of instructions in between it, it will override it, as because the stack is getting overflowed. Okay, so let me show you an example. Ram is a good boy but also not good all the time. Okay, it's just a sentence, don't try to analyze it. Okay, so as you can see, the length of this sentence is exceeding this buffer size or the size of my character array, which is 10. Okay, so in the console you can see the stack smashing detected and colon terminated. Stack smashing detected means the buffer and the stack, they're both getting overloaded. That means array size is 10 and I am providing a string which have more characters compared to the limit. Okay, so this is a problem in getIs, so you can overcome this by using scanf colon %s means the string format specifier, and within that percentage and s you have to write third brackets, just like you type here in the array. So in the third brackets you have to mention arrow and \n and comma provide name. Okay, that means that in our scanf function I am providing a format specifier which shows that it is a string type variable. Okay, and this syntax, this third bracket and backslash n with this sign means that our scanf will take input until I press enter. Okay, so now puts can be used, but I'm using printf percentage s and name. Okay, so as you can see, I am not providing any kind of ampersand before my variable. Okay, that means that format specifies type char but argument has. Okay, that means when I'm specifying it is a string, I do not have to pass the address of my variable into the scanf, as it's already taking it as a string. And in printf I have to provide percentage s, that means format specifying that it is a string type variable, and then my variable name. Now let's run. RAM is good. Now it will show you the stack smashing detected terminated, as because my sentence is greater than the size I have already provided and it's not printing anything in the console. So now let's run my program again, and RAM hello. Now it's printing RAM hello, as because this string is less than the size that I have provided, or it is the less than equal to the size that I have provided. Okay, so because of this my program is taking the input, my stack is not getting overloaded, and I'm getting the proper output. But in the time when I'm sending string which is greater than the size I have already provided in the array, then it's taking the input only to the specified size. Okay, as because this string is much larger than the size I have already provided, so it's taking only to the 9th character. Okay, that means 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and the D, it is not taking the D as an input, and as because I have provided a character which is larger than the size, it's showing me that the stack smashing detected. That means the stack already reached its limit, and hence it will not print any kind of output on the screen, as because if it will print any kind of output, it will be an invalid output. Okay, so that is the advantage of using the scanf over gettys. Okay,